Barbecues are here again, and we are making another food video for Joe. And food for us, because we're fat. Anyway, so today we're going to do some grilled vegetables, or in this case, pan-fried vegetables on the grill. We got a lot of different stuff going on here. Now, this is something that one of our friends picked up. And it's got quite a few different vegetables, your carrots, your onions, or things like that. We've also got a bunch of diced onions. We got some eggplant, and we have got fresh oyster mushrooms. Are you guys ready for that? So these vegetables have already been pre-cooked. They're literally made as a pre-cooked meal. You can just warm up at home and all that kind of thing. But, you know, they look like good vegetables. We wanted to try some. These are going to be very delicate. This will be rather delicate, so we're going to start with the onions. Now, come on over here to King Kong. We've already got El Kabong on King Kong, and we've already got oil in there. It's all nice and hot and every stuff. So we're going to start with our onions. Check out them onions, huh? We got lots of onions. So we'll start with that. And they're going to take just a few minutes. When they start to turn translucent, we're going to add the rest of the vegetables because we know they'll be cooked by then, right? You guys have been around before. You know what we do with that.
Could have chopped up our red onions we have.
That's probably true. But that's all right. We got enough.
A lot of that stuff's probably not good anymore.
Well, that's maybe true. Mike, you missed one. I had my son over helping me prep vegetables today, which kudos to him for helping us out. It was a very nice thing for him to do. And in return, he gets fed very good food. So these will take about 3 minutes or so to get a little bit translucent. And the onions are the toughest of the vegetables that we're going to be cooking as far as they need to be cooked. Because again, the other one tray is already cooked. And the oyster mushrooms and the eggplant only take a few minutes to get, cooked. Maybe 5 minutes, something like that. There, we got some really nice onions. We're going to give those just a minute. And while we are, I'm going to grab those other vegetables. It looks like there's a certain kind of a mushroom, but I can't tell for sure. Onions, maybe some zucchini, carrots, a few other things. We're just going to add those right into the mix. Get them warmed up because they're already cooked. We're going to warm them up. Here we got some eggplant. We're going to add that in there because that looks amazing. And then we've got the oyster mushrooms. Heck yeah. There we go. Talk about vegetable medley. We are going to... Oh, there's red peppers in there too. Hot diggity dog. And again, this don't really... You can do this in the house in a smaller pan. We just happen to be feeding like 15 people. So we got a big pan. We got a lot of vegetable. We're going to go to town. I might try to cut a few of these up. Probably should have done that ahead of time, but that's all right. I don't know if they do this for kind of like the pre-cooking stir fry or what they do with that place. That doesn't really matter to me. I'm just happy to have their vegetables. Casey, one of our friends that is here from Arizona, thought it looked like a good idea. I said, yeah, looks like a great idea. So again, this dish doesn't take real long to cook. We're only looking at about a 5 to 7 minute cook total. Because you don't need to, cook the mushrooms to death, cook the eggplant to death. 5 minutes, 7 minutes, whatever it takes. So we're going to let that cook for just a few minutes, maybe put the lid on, and we'll show you what it looks like when it's done. There, check that out, huh? What do you think of that? It's just a real simple thing, less than 10 minutes. It took longer to prep all those eggplant and the onions than it did to actually make this. But that's all it's going to take to make that. We're going to just scoop it right out as it is. And we've got a wonderful side dish. It's got a whole bunch of different vegetables. Maybe you don't like one of them, you can pick one out.
I only like the onions.
And you only like one of them, so she got to pick everything out. That's pretty funny.
Let's go get our other onions.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, let me get this. Ouch. That's really hot. There we are. Let me grab this other bowl. Smoke gets in your eyes, you can't see. I love using El Kabong for doing frying things. It's just so much nicer to have this huge pan, because I don't have a griddle top out here, which I hope to get yet this year. We'll see. Well, we got a couple of crumbs I'm not going to be able to get out. Oop. There they are. Doggy forgets a few. So there you have it, gang. Just like that, 10 minutes, we whipped up a little vegetable side dish for the other foods we're going to be having today. Thank you for joining us as always. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, give us your thumbs, share the video out to everybody that you possibly can. We're getting closer and closer to 1,000 subs. We want to make it over the top so we can bring you even more content and a big giveaway that we're going to plan now, so we're ready when 1,000 subs come. Until then, gang, take care, and remember, we can do this. We know you can do it too. Bye.